Okay, we're good now.
Alright, you guys are good?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So game one, Shanic versus Phorcys on Delfino. Sonic and Squirtle usually like pretty similar stages. They're like really horizontal stages, give them a lot of room to kind of move around, do their own thing. Platforms are definitely nice for both of them. I'd argue Squirtle a little bit more, or Sonic a little bit more so. One big thing we're going to see in this game is basically who can remain out of crouch cancel percent the longest. Like who can get their opponent to the percent where they can't crouch cancel and keep them there. Right now, Phorcys on that first. Because both of their down tilts are so good. The Squirtle's is better. Yeah, that we saw that hard read we saw earlier against Todd. Paid off about 2 out of 3 times, I think. But the big...
Ooh, nice forward air.
That was early.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, the forward air is a meteor, but it's a weird feel to it. Like, it's hard to...
It's hard to do much about it when you get meteors that low.
Yeah, see, but he can immediately act out of it.
Yeah.
It's most definitely not a spike. Ooh. And he can attack on the way up, so that up smash setup is not going to work on him. Doesn't quite... Okay, up he connects. Shanic trying to kind of just bait out, or outrun the side B there. But it's not really going to work. It goes too far, and Sonic's dash dance isn't very far distance. He just moves very quickly during it. So there, look, crouch cancel down tilt. Now, Sonic is a very good tool if Phorcys isn't crouch canceling in his down B pressure of stage. It's just it can lead into grab, it can lead into, just kind of jumping away safely. It can lead into any number of things. And, ooh, dirty fair to seal him off the side. One thing that playing Phorcys I've noticed, he's very... what? He's very good at not, like, losing once he gets behind, if that makes sense. If he's behind, even if he stays behind a long time, he doesn't just go, oh, well, this game's over. Yeah, and now he's starting to use bubble more. Has a very strong lingering hitbox. So does turnaround down smash. Down smash is... It's not a fantastic down smash, but it's very good to catch kind of people moving and not shielding. Okay, right now, that ledge didn't, offstage game didn't really do anything. But there. If Phorcys can just crouch cancel, down tilt, that spin dash, then a lot of Shanic's game is just kind of, I don't want to say neutered, but not as effective. Oh.
Oh, no.
He didn't B reverse his spring. I think what he wanted was B reverse spring back air, which would have killed at that position and percent. Oh, the spring. Down smash hits below the stage. Oh. And then, well, yeah, he'll be fine.
Oh,
no,
he's gonna make it back because of that.
Yep. A little quick on the recovery there. And Sonic, one of the few characters that has to kind of worry about that. It's definitely nice to have the spring hit on the way down, so you can get really early kills on people who use their jump early.
But it could cause someone to survive.
Right. You have to be aware that your up B does not only affect you, it affects the environment around you. And Shanic taking about 40% just for that. So these players are also kind of opposite in something else, I feel. Phorcys and his brother Snook very much enjoy sweet spotting ledge. They do it like it's some kind of drug addiction. I can count on one hand the number of times I've seen either of them not sweet spot ledge. That was another one. No, but...
Yeah, mom spaghetti for sure.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oops. So, something interesting about the players is that... Key Money joining me right now for Game 2. Phorcys is very good at sweet spotting, along with his brother. It's very rare for them to kind of miss their sweet spot and go above ledge.
Oh, yeah, it drives
However,
me crazy.
Shanic, on the other hand, I don't think I've seen him sweet spot. He can activate up B.
He doesn't do much. He just jumps right up there. And for a lot of characters, it makes him easy to edge guard. He's really good in the neutral. He moves really fast, so it's hard to build up percent on him. But it is way easier to finish off Shanic stocks, at least for me, and I feel I'm speaking for most players, than it is for Phorcys.
Yeah.
Because Phorcys will live like forever unless you kill him off the top because he sweet spots so well.
Right, you have to take a very active edge guarding position, which I'm very lazy and don't do.
Me neither. I'm bad about getting on that edge and making him
But like
forcing him to do other options.
So oh, no up B? Huh. Yeah, don't up B there. But something that the reason that it works when for Shanic is because he can it calls out the withdrawal.
Nice reaction.
Mega punch,
right
quite a
there.
powerful move. So the reason it works for Shanic a lot of the time is up air exploding off the top is because he can attack on the way up. Similar to Game 1. It's not just missing a sweet spot, it's making you worry about these hitboxes.
That's true. Like Game & Watch, even though you mentioned sweet spots just as much as his brother, he doesn't have to. You know, like Game & Watch has other options. He can jump out of it, attack out of it. There are other things he can do than sweet spot the edge. Same with Sonic.
Right.
He's an active hitbox on the way up. He can throw out some moves. Oh, he doesn't.
He has to press a button.
Well, he can do lots of moves on the way up with that up B and really make his opponents work for it. But I think if Shanic did explore sweet spotting once in a while, he could add so much more to his game.
Shanic is...
by throwing that
I don't want to say he's dumb, but he is not a very technical player in that he knows like the intricacies of this game engine.
Yeah. I wouldn't even say very technical. It's just more like... because he's not a player that's not technical. Like, he doesn't just play that spacing game and relax. He is technical, but he's not super knowledgeable in all of the things Sonic can do.
Right.
Or if he is, he doesn't... I don't think he utilizes them fully. He kind of has his preferred options and sticks to it.
Yeah. Oh! Okay, that was a weird...
And that being said, I feel like he's fairly consistent at which players he wins against and loses against, because those options work on certain people and don't work on others.
Right. This is something we saw earlier in the tournament. Shanic having a lot of trouble finishing off the stock. Todd lived at 202%, and it brought him a comeback that would eventually lead to a 2-0.
I heard people getting up and yelling about that match. I was wondering
I was one
why.
of those people. I was on the mic, I believe.
I
And right there, the Aqua Jet. Phorcys looking to make this... Oh, wait. Oops. Phorcys is not up. Shanic is up. Phorcys looking to tie this up. Right now, Shanic just kind of trying anything. Just trying to get the stock up at 180. Oh, only first hit of up air? Okay.
Even there, like, he went up for the up B and missed his punish right there. He just needs to tighten up his spacing a little bit more. Now, another thing Phorcys is good at is crouch canceling with Squirtle. You saw Shanic going with that dash attack, and, you know, Sonic relies on getting those quick hits when he dashes in, but if Squirtle's down tilt is fast enough, like, Sonic can't get that started. It's very
he can't
unsafe
start
down
his
air on the
strange
shield.
pressure. Something that I think both Sonic and Shanic, the player and the character, are very suited for. Ooh, pivot forward smash.
That was beautiful.
So about that technical.
About
yeah,
that.
he's kind of proving us
That was a
wrong.
nice little pivot right there. And the
gone.
according spaghetti. So both
It's
players
gone.
So both players have totally just thrown away their last stock. First Phorcys, now Shanic. Who will throw it away this time?
Whoever gets the last stock will...
Nobody is winning these games. They're just losing them.
we really
Phorcys
just have
lost
they both have negative
game
one. It
No.
is -1 to
Shanic
-1 right now.
lost game
It's
2.
first to -2.
All
Next
right,
to
let's see.
-3.
Who can mess up harder first? Here we go. The contest.
Something that I think both
Shanic
the player
versus Phorcys.
Shanic77 and the character Sonic are good at is creating these strange scramble situations where it goes, he has like 5 moves that all involve him being like a little ball. I don't know what they do. Where do I DI? You know, which direction do you
Oh
get
yeah,
on?
how Sonic's moves like all look similar, but they have different hitboxes and different like knockback trajectories.
Right, and Shanic he just jab reset with, I think, an up air.
That
And
was impressive.
That DI.
And I
expecting
missed
an up
it,
air, I guess.
so I'm just assuming it was impressive because I was totally
That should not have
looking
killed
away.
with proper DI. That might have been no DI, but that was at least no DI.
See again that Squirtle crouch cancel. Sonic came in and he just hit him with the down tilt, pushed him away.
Right.
I feel like most of Shanic's approaches don't have a very strong hit at the first hit of them.
Right, Sonic as
So
a character really doesn't.
it's going to be hard for him to combo both Squirtle the character and Phorcys the player and really rack up that damage.
Because Sonic's approaches maybe dash attack. Unless he times the air perfectly and gets the strong hitbox, it's a weak move. Down B is just a series of really weak hits.
Yeah, so that combined with Shanic's like trouble he has finishing off the stocks that we've already discussed, Like he is fighting for every single piece of ground in this matchup.
Right.
He's having to fight for it.
There we go.
That's
the
beautiful.
exact exchange he wants every time he down Bs when they're at high percent.
Yes. That's what he needs to do. He needs to be getting those grabs and getting Squirtle in the air as fast as possible. Getting Squirtle grab prevents him from crouch canceling because Squirtle is very weak once you get him in the air.
Arguably, the only real mix-up he has is using his down B bubble for that little boost, almost like a little third jump.
I think both of these characters are way stronger on the ground, and once you pop them off, they're just going to get juggled. They don't have a lot of good air-to-air options.
Right. Like I'd
or
argue,
especially like options for somebody below them. So if Shanic can get that grab at low percent,
really good down smash.
he's going to have a lot more success against Squirtle, like he is now. Nice
perfect
back air,
timing.
spacing out the up B.
That is
And
hard to do.
that was a rare occasion where Phorcys did not try to sweet spot.
Right.
And
He just goes, he's not going to sweet spot. Oh, no!
like I said, who can lose the game faster? Who can lose the game? It's a contest of who can lose the game more.
So last dog.
Here we go. Who's going to throw it away?
There have been 3 SDs out of like 12 stocks so far.
Who's going to throw it away this time? Here we go.
Oh, Lord.
My God, what is this tournament?
This tournament. Oh!
Yo, the spring, and there's the sweet spot.
Yeah. He kind of goes back to the old familiar. No, he messed up. He got the...
Nice
No!
spring from
No!
the Ledgehog.
The spring.
Look at that. Somebody actually won a game in this set. Good edge guard by Shanic
Shanic
to
is at
seal
0.
the
Phorcys
deal.
is at -1. Shanic has declared the victor.
This set brought to you by the Spaghetti Cleanup Crew from Katie.
It really kind of is.
This set brought to you by Spaghetti Cleanup Crew, dude. Holy crap.
Phorcys is eliminated from the tournament. In a, I would say an upset.
I would consider that an upset.
Because Phorcys
Maybe it's not a huge
consistently-
upset, but it is definitely an upset.
Yeah,
Phorcys
Phorcys is really
consistently
consistent
top
player.
3.
Yeah,
at these
he's not a
tournaments.
character who really flubs that much. A player who really flubs that much. And we'll get the next matchup in a minute.